this is the most important one, I think, and the last one that I really like to ask is, you know, like I said, think about it over the next 5 years. What do you think the top priority is to improve the client experience in the way clients digest our services?
One word comes to mind when you say that, and I had no idea what you were going to ask there, but it's relatability. Honestly, I truly believe that the industry, in and of itself, is commoditized. Do I think there's a big difference between the Hartford Large Cap Growth Fund and the Templeton and whatever at American Funds? No, I don't. I think it's relatability to the consumer or the broker deal or the FA. Like, what is it? What is it like working with that retail shop? What is it like working with that? Are we talking retail shop? We talking FA, whatever? But like, what is the end user feeling? What is the one at the end of the day getting out of this? What's the relationship? Like, does it matter if we go from Franklin to American Funds to Janus to Hartford with your investments? Do you care? If you don't, then what? At what point do you care? Like at the FA level? Like, so that to me, it's relatability. It's how does the end user feel about the company and the business they're working with? Because otherwise, I see it as a commodity.
Yeah, I think you're dead on in that respect of everybody kind of racing, and it's funny because I see all of the technology and data and performance reporting and everything kind of rushing towards what you just said, which is I sell the best widget rather than I have the best experience that's right for you and fits you as a person. I think everybody's still in the game of trying to manufacture the best widget.
I always feel good after my conversation with Chris. That's probably going to be a pretty sticky relationship.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's where I think this industry has such an opportunity because you know how cold it is out there.
Yeah, well, I always tell the story about my parents' advisor. They have two sons that have both worked in financial services for over 20 years and a daughter that worked at a bank for 10 years and Lincoln for a little while. This advisor never asked to talk to any of us, never asked to meet us, never asked for anything. And then, when my dad passed away, obviously my brother and I were, sharing our thoughts, and this guy's like, whoa, where's this coming from? That's the experience, right? But again, I also think that's the experience my parents wanted, which was take this pile of money and make it this pile of money times 2 or times 3 or whatever.
No, and that may have been great for them, but to his failure, he should have figured out a way to connect with you guys because then that money just
Yeah. No, it's gone. It's gone. It's at another place.
absolutely.
And I love that kind of, relatability. Well, how the hell can I relate to anybody when first of all, I've never talked to them. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing.